Well, it's morning one, my first overnight on the boat this year, 2019. And honestly, I slept terrible. As you can tell, my hair has not been brushed in a while. What do they say about a clean boat? A clean boat is next to a godly. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Today, I will be taking the carburetor off, cleaning it out, putting it back on, and starting the boat. It's a mess. Let me show you around. Okay, so we got junk everywhere. It's just everywhere is a disaster. Got some extra strength energy though. Woo! Wish I could come up with like a standard thing that I say every time and it's just easy or cool, and I'm super terrible at this. Is this a hair now? Sure is. Alright. I was gonna tell you what time it is, but I really don't know. I'm guessing like 8 a.m. It looks like it's 8 p.m. because there's a storm coming through and it's dark out. It's raining. It's a pretty crappy day, but luckily I'm working inside today. We are starting this season off with a bang. Not a bang, with a big job. Took the carburetor off and cleaned it out, and I'm putting it back on today. I got gaskets from Moyer Marine, the Atomic 4 specialist, place you can get any part for your Atomic 4. And also excellent advice, you don't care about that unless you have an Atomic 4. If you do, let me know, because we have things to talk about. And if you don't, we can talk about other things like coffee. Let me tell you about some coffee. Again, I told you about coffee before, but right now I'm going to tell you about a new coffee. It's not new, it's old, but it's new to me. It's called Chock Full o' Nuts. They used to sell nuts in the 20s. Then in the 30s they started selling nuts and coffee. Now they just sell coffee. It's because it's good. It's nutty. It's maybe not nutty, but it's good coffee. I like it, and it's cheap, so win-win. Today we're going to talk about carburetors. If your carburetor is clogged full of garbage because you have an old gas tank with sludge in it, you got to occasionally take it off and clean it out. I cleaned it out with brake cleaner, fishing line, and a toothbrush. We'll see. We'll see if those high-tech tools work. Just checking out the neighbors. Or not. Well, let's get set up. Move some stuff. Ooh. Okay. I'm junk food obsessed right now. Like 100% eating junk food as a diet. The Oregon Trail game, it's pretty fun. There's just stuff everywhere. Okay. The star of the show. Let me get a towel. Hold on. Wait. And here we are. I discovered last time I was in here working, I am allergic to gas, oil, whatever this engine smell is. Super allergic to it. Alright, so we've got lots of parts here. Will I remember how to put this all back together? We're gonna find out. Body of the carburetor in 2 pieces. Here's the new gasket. Forgot what it was called. My eyes are burning. Here's a pro tip. When you're using this stuff and you get it on your fingers, wash your hands, because if you touch your eyeball is going to burn. Forgot what I was saying. Wait a second. Okay, let's see how this goes together. I did it. Okay. I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. I don't know how men with giant hands can do any type of work like this because, I mean, not that I have the tiniest hands, but I'm a small person, and so, you know, I have small person hands, and I can barely do this. I mean, I'm like, wish my fingers and hands were smaller. It's tool time. Ugh. My tools are in the car, and it's storming out and rainy and wet. So I'll tell you about something that I've learned. Well, a couple summers ago, I was reading like I changed the oil filter on my tractor, and it said just hand tighten, so I hand tightened it. The next time I was cutting the grass, and my hand tighten is not quite as strong as a man hand tighten, so the fuel filter loosened up, I'm guessing from the vibrations of the tractor, and blew up the engine. All the oil came out, and I didn't see it as I was cutting the grass, and the engine blew up. So when I hand tighten, just, you know, for all you women out there that are working on engines or whatever, just do like more than a hand tighten, because, you know, men are just naturally usually stronger than women. So a hand tighten for us is like probably, you know, tighten it down as much as you can. I don't know if that's a good tip or not, but that's what I do. Let's see if I have another screw somewhere. Bolt. Another bolt screw. Bunch of stuff. Let's see. There's no food on the boat. I will show you the engine. I just took that cushion off, and the engine's in here. So maybe you could go in the cupboard. That's not bad. Look at that. Can you see this? Okay, so there's a latch. You open that. There's a latch over here. You open that. This piece comes off. This whole piece comes off. And voila, the Atomic 4. Here's my package of gaskets I bought. So I already had these 2 gaskets, because when I bought this boat, it had a bunch of spare parts and stuff. So I had these 2, and see what this looks like. I was like, oh, this is definitely for this, but wait a second. I was gonna say it doesn't fit perfect, but it kind of does. Dang. Anyway, I bought one that does fit perfect, so that's that. So I'm gonna use that one because, see, it's just a little bigger. No, it's definitely a, okay, whatever, I'm an idiot. So we've got these 2 big bolts to go. How is that? Oh, okay, I see. I'm gonna fit her down in here. Let's move that thing out of the way. So if I'm putting this back on, this is good. I am not oh, I put this on wrong. Okay. So see what I did? This does not go in the engine like this. It goes like this. So this thing is sideways. Okay, I couldn't remember. My stupid allergies. Killing me. So I think it's always a great idea to have lots of spare bolts and nuts and washers on your boat. And even though I do, I still don't have one that fits this. Let's see. That one's crap. 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 Alright, I'm leaving that one on. It's too long, but it will keep it from falling off, you know. It's fine. Gasket. You can do this. It's just so small in here. And something's hidden. This thing is in my way. I just need the threads to catch. Oh no! I dropped it. Dropping stuff down inside here is not good because it's dirty and dark. Who knows where that piece went? Oh, wait a second. It's right there. Aha. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm just checking to see, does this bolt actually fit in here? Yes, it does. Okay. But I lost the washer that was on it. That's probably not good. I think washers do an important part. I think they have a job. Let me see if I can find it. No, I cannot. So I have extra washers. Now that I know the bolts do fit, and I'm just clumsy, let's try it again. I wish I could show you guys what I'm dealing with right now and why this is so frustrating. Just can't get the threads to catch. Why? Now to tighten with no crescent wrench. I left all my crescent wrenches at home. I have none. That's what I really need right now, because these sockets, fine, they'd be fine, but there's no room up inside there. So it's just terrible news.